Hey, so today we're taking a look at Codigma. I'm Eddie Irvin. I've been a tech consultant for years, built lots of software, and I mainly thrive on designing software and making clean software choices. So I'm going to take a look at this and give some feedback. Hope it's helpful. Let me know what you think. So first step is with your landing page. When you are wanting people to take some action, if you're hiding the CTA, it will lower your conversion, right? So if, right away, if you are, I guess if you're on mobile, you can see it. But if you're on desktop, then it's not going to be there if the screen is really wide. So if you could just lower the amount of padding that you've got here, just have so much padding, right? So if you can just make this, make that 10 or, whatever that is, now all of a sudden we can, sorry, that went away when I closed the inspect element. But ultimately this kind of thing where you can now see what that is. And what I would say is I would try to even shift it up a little bit more, maybe make this a little bit smaller, but get me straight to being able to download. And also what I might say is there's a benefit to asking for an email address before you have them click the button. And now you're able to then market to them again, talk to them again about new features. You're building your list as you go. If I click this, I get right over to Figma, which is awesome. But what happens if I click this and then I forget and my computer crashes and I've lost it? Versus if you ask them for their email and you click download plugin, now you're able to now market to them, tell them when you've got upgrades and things. So it really, really helps you move forward there. Also, this is interesting how you had the UI choice here with React being blue and then everything else not being blue. I thought I could click on it kind of like different tabs. And so I think that that's something to watch out for, that that kind of UI is a little bit confusing. It makes me want to click and kind of explore the page. Also some language here. This isn't a huge deal, but I don't know what gain a time means. I think we're saying is get time back, that like it's faster. But gain a time is kind of it's weird grammar. And then we say starter 6 to 7 full pages. I feel like it's making me question more of like, wait, what is this? Or what does that mean? Full responsive and semantic code, that makes sense. Production ready, no cleanup needed, that also makes sense. So I'm not sure about this top one. I don't think it's helping you to say something like that. It doesn't really make much sense. But also it looks really, really cool. It looks like you guys are doing really awesome work. And I would say here that you should never be smushing graphics, that's really not, that's not helpful to do. So I'm not sure. I think if you just basically change this to be, you change this to not squish and not keep that height, but then allow it to change its size, then that'd be a little bit better there. But ultimately, it's an awesome landing page, and seems like you're solving a really, really cool problem and helping people move forward really fast with their Figma, which is super cool. Great job.